Hi, I'm Yusuf. In this video, we will talk about flow-cut operations, flow-cut scaling, flow-cut multiple, and flow-cut reference tool. But first, contour non-steep areas and contour steep areas. What are these? These are a kind of contour area like cavity mill and rest corner rough. When I click contours non-steep area, I can see that this non-steep choose is automatically done. In original, it is none here, but when I choose this direction steep and 65 degrees, we use rest milling and corner rough for semi-finish, but we don't use these two operations. I don't use, and I didn't see anyone who uses it. To use this, we click contour area and make changes from here. So they are not so important operations. Come back to flow-cut reference tool. These three operations we can find them in flow-cut reference tool, and I choose ball mill 3. I come to edit and I choose single pass. It will make a zig move. In what areas, what is the logic? I don't know the English meaning. I click, okay, you will understand it. I click generate. It creates tool paths to closed angled areas. Just one tool path. Just one. Okay. In blends, in cavity blends. Let's look at single multiple passes. When I write, for example, two adds, it creates two tool paths, bottom and two tool paths up. Step over dot 1 millimeter. Okay, and generate. One, two, three, four, five. Two adds up, two adds down. It makes area finishing, like area finishing, cleaning option. The last option is reference tool offsets. It cuts the tool paths at 65 degrees and it makes cross-cut zig on non-steep area. It makes zigzag and cross-cut zig in steep areas. Okay, and I click generate. I didn't tell the logic all. I made the finish with contour area, but I use ball mill 6. But the minimum diameter was 1 millimeter radius and 2 millimeter diameter. So I must use 2 millimeter ball mill for finishing. So I choose 6 millimeter ball mill and the IPV will 1 millimeter long and tool will be ball mill 2. and I click generate. As you see, I didn't define any cut area. It will cut all the parts. You can see lifting moves here. We can change it. Crosscut, zigzag. Let me I don't want to wait it. When I change it to crosscut zigzag, I will have better toolpaths. Okay. As you see, in toolpaths, in areas steeper than 65 millimeter, it makes crosscut zigzag, and in steep areas it uses zigzag pattern here. Okay, let's change the steep angle to 40. As you can see, the Z level move is more than follow periphery move. But as you can see, it machines this area, but I don't want it. Many people uses cut area, but I don't use it. I use cut regions. You can see that this is 28. I click it and delete. Okay. And let me do one more thing. I choose it, merge, and choose these two. It didn't merge it. Let me do one more merging. Tool region. Okay, and this merged. What is this? It is a steep steep area, so it will use this crosscut zigzag. It will make a zigzag move. It makes a zigzag move, but when I change this area to click edit and steep, not non-steep, it will use zigzag, just zigzag move. The toolpath pattern has changed. This is all for FlowCut reference tool. We use it to machine very small radiuses. If we make the whole finishing operation with this small tool, the time will be too much and surface quality won't be very well. That's all for floor cuts. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, please ask me on comments.